Thanks a lot for staying with us. A quick check of the day's biggest stories we're tracking from across the world. First up, the ruckus in monsoon session of Parliament refuses to die down after the suspension of 4 Congress MPs from Lok Sabha yesterday. As many as 19 MPs were suspended from Rajya Sabha today. Of these, 7 MPs belong to the TMC, 6 to the DMK, 3 MPs each to the TRS and the CPIM. The MPs were suspended for a week under Rule 256 of the House. After grilling Partha and Arpita, now more TMC leaders are under the ED lens in connection with the West Bengal SEC scam. TMC MLA Manik Bhattacharya has been asked to appear before the agency tomorrow. Bhattacharya is also the former West Bengal Secondary Education Board president. Meanwhile, multiple documents have been seized from Chatterjee's home, including land, residence and company deeds. The CBI is likely to file a preliminary inquiry against officials of Delhi government as a part of its investigation into the alleged irregularities in the implementation of Arvind Kejriwal government's excise policy. Sources tell News 18 that the federal agency wants to know how the policy was formulated and on whose behest it was allegedly influenced. The inquiry into the case will fix the role of individuals. Meanwhile, ED has knocked the Delhi High Court in Delhi Health Minister Satyendra Jain's case, challenging the trial court's order rejecting the probe agency's demand to get Jain examined by an independent hospital. The ED does not want Jain to be examined at Delhi's LNJP hospital, citing that Jain is an influential person and can tamper his report. Incessant rains have wreaked havoc across Rajasthan, leading to flood-like situation in many places.
Heavy flooding in Jodhpur led to several vehicles being washed away. These dramatic pictures show helpless locals looking on as cars are dragged away by strong flood waters. Similar scenes were witnessed in Tonk. The road in the middle of this market turned into a river, washing away everything in sight. People tried in vain to hold on to their bikes, but the current was too strong and they fell into a drain. In Kota, one man tried to drive his SUV on a bridge over an overflowing river, but the car soon got submerged and had to be pulled out with the help of a crane.
In a huge blow to India's medal hopes at the upcoming Commonwealth Games, Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra has been ruled out of the multi-sport event. The Olympian will not take part in the event after concerns over his fitness owing to an injury concern he picked up at the World Championships. The Commonwealth Games begin from Thursday in Birmingham, England. And a day after, Olympic bronze medalist Lavlina Berghain said she felt mentally harassed after constantly fighting for her coach's presence at events. One of them, Sandhya Gurung, finally got her accreditation for CWG Village on Tuesday. Gurung has also been assigned a room at the Games Village. Lavlina will represent India in the women's boxing 70 kilograms category at the Games. Over to the race for 10 Downing Street, Rishi Sunak and Liz Truss, the two contenders to be the next UK PM, tore into each other over various issues for the future of the UK economy in their first head-to-head TV debate. The exchanges followed deeply personal attacks, with Sunak criticised over his wealth and wardrobe as Truss faced claims that she was, quote, economically illiterate. Former President of Sri Lanka, Gotabaya Rajapaksa, is expected to arrive back in Sri Lanka soon. According to a statement from the Lankan government, the former president is not in hiding and is expected to return from Singapore. Remember, Gotabaya has been replaced by Ranil Wickremesinghe as the new president and who is considered close to the Rajapaksas. Over to Texas, U.S., a large grass fire swept about 300 yards across a tinder-dry open field to a suburban Dallas subdivision, where it burned 26 homes, completely destroying 9 of them and leaving dozens of people homeless. The fire apparently sparked by a mower at a nearby field. The officials are still investigating whether anyone is at fault. And finally, as always, we leave you with something you should see. And today, it's Kargil Vijay Divas celebrations. They were commemorated across the country to observe India's victory over Pakistan in the 1999 Kargil War. Here's how the entire nation came together to pay their tributes to the heroes. Thanks a lot for watching.